Hi everyone, it is Wednesday, April 24th, and today I'm answering questions. So there are two big questions that people have asked me that I want to answer. I don't think I'm going to get through both tonight, so I'm going to defer second question until Friday and mash that up with the Fail Friday video. So for tonight, we have a question from Ninja Artist, who says, how do you pros deal with less than functional shoes / costumes during cons? This is something I always try to think about in the planning phase, whether I'm buying or making from scratch. And red flags that I have to keep an eye out for are, can I breathe in this costume? Can I sit in this costume? Can I wash my hands, use toilets? And can I eat in this costume? Those are the big things that I look out for. And when you're in the planning phase, do what you can to accommodate being able to do all those things, whether it's giving yourself a little bit more ease in the body or making, whatever armor is covering your butt, something that you can actually sit on so that it takes weight off your feet. You're not stuck in those shoes all day, whatever shoes you end up wearing. But of course, we're cosplayers, and we didn't think about the comfort level ahead of time. Now you're stuck at a con wearing whatever it is you're wearing, and you might just feel like you want to die. So tips for shoes. There's not much you can do about here once you've actually gotten your shoes picked out and you're wearing them, except getting off your feet. And again, this is where being able to sit is important, whether you're sitting on a chair or sitting on the floor, or even just leaning up against a wall can be really helpful. Try to bring a change of shoes if you're going to be wearing uncomfortable or really clunky heels or something you're just not used to. Bring one of those little rolled up pairs of flats. If you are still in the planning phase, try to get comfortable shoes to begin with. It does tend to be really hard to get really accurate shoes for costumes. So where you can, start with the most comfortable base shoe that you can find. Sometimes that means deviating from your references and taking a little bit of artistic liberty, but for the most part, as long as your shoes match the rest of your costume, even if they're not totally accurate, you're going to be much better off and much more comfortable, and you're going to enjoy your day more. And let's say the rest of your costume is really not functional. You can't see out of it properly. You can't move. You're going to run into people. You can't sit down. The best thing you can do is to wear the costume for a minimum amount of time. It sounds really lame, and it kind of is, but for the sake of your comfort and your sanity, it's a really good idea to do. So if you're entering the masquerade, wait until the green room time to put it on and get it ready. Of course, you've already done a test run at home, right? And then just wear it across the stage, do some photos at the end, and take it off. Have handlers with you to help you get in and out. Take off whatever pieces you can take off so that you're not stuck in a non-functional costume for hours at a time. And of course, you're still going to want to show off your cosplay, especially if you're not entering the masquerade, or even just outside the masquerade, and that's cool. But again, be prepared to only wear your costume for a short amount of time. Put it on, take it to a really populated, high-traffic area of the convention so that a lot of people will see it, and just stay put. Don't try to go to panels, don't try to go to big events or shows, just this is your photo time. So everybody who's walking past, you get all that traffic, can see you, and can take photos, and can talk to you, and whatever else you want to do. And then, when you get tired, go take it off. There you go. Featherweight does this a lot, and Featherweight does a lot more uncomfortable and non-functional costumes than I do. I tend to think of that ahead of time in terms of mine. Featherweight, however, sacrifices everything for accuracy. He has told me that the most uncomfortable costume that he has made and worn was his first version of a Gundam. So if there's somebody who knows how to deal with non-functional, uncomfortable costumes, it's Featherweight. His quote, I want to say this right here, is, "My costumes are a rainbow of pain." So if you know that's your baseline, He knows how to deal with it, and that's what you do. You wear it for the masquerade, you wear it for specific times, and then you put it away. You go enjoy the rest of your convention wearing whatever you're actually comfortable in. All right, we're gonna wrap that there for tonight. I will see you tomorrow, and I'll be answering another question on Friday. See you then. Bye-bye.